Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is Beyond Wisdom, aka Flawed Excuses, or Beyond Broken 78 from PlayStation if you want to go that far. But anyways, we like to play games online. Most of us do. There's online services across the board, and there's lots of games that are online only in general. The Division and Destiny come to mind. There's MMORPGs that are in the same vein. But what happens if you want to preserve them after all the population has left or servers have been dropped? Well, the U.S. Copyright Office is considering exemption for online abandoned games. This is an article by Eric Brackett from digitaltrends.com. U.S. Copyright Office is considering a rule change that will loosen the restrictions governing emulations and reproductions of abandoned online games. The argument is based on the Digital Millennium Act from 1996, which a law meant to curtail theft and piracy of IPs such as video games and other software. Currently, the U.S. Copyright Office grants an exception to various museums, archives, and libraries regarding abandoned games that are no longer publicly available. New exemptions to the DMCA are considered every 3 years by the U.S. Copyright Office. Last year, several organizations, including the nonprofit Museum for Art and Digital Entertainment, filed a request that the U.S. Copyright Office broaden their exemptions to include online games that have been shut down by their publishers. These would include MMORPGs such as Star Wars Galaxies and City of Heroes. Both of these games have passionate fan bases, but they're no longer playable due to the fact that the servers have shut down several years ago. The Museum of Art and Digital Entertainment is requesting that the exemptions be extended to online games. Although the current exemption does not cover it, the preservation of online video games is now critical. The Museum of Art and Digital Entertainment wrote, "Online games have become ubiquitous and are growing in popularity. For example, an estimated 53% of gamers play multiplayer games at least once a week and spend an average of 6 hours a week playing with others online." Arguments regarding this exemption expansion are made during the previous review record, but the Copyright Office argued that many multiplayer games survived via local multiplayer. However, the vast majority of MMOs require a connection to a server and were never built with any form of local multiplayer in mind. For these reasons, the Museum of Art and Digital Entertainment is asking the U.S. Copyright Office to allow archivists to operate servers for those abandoned games so that players may experience them as the developers intended. The ESA, which represents major players in the video game industry such as Electronic Arts, Nintendo, and others, has come on opposition of this request, and the ESA argues that extending the DMCA exemptions on these online games would be a step too far. The ESA further argues that allowing the hosting the servers would allow gamers to fully play these games for free, which would be seen as a form of competition for their existing titles. The U.S. Copyright Office has yet to make a decision, but will review all relevant comments before doing so. Okay, my opinion on this topic is pretty straightforward. I don't see or understand why a person shouldn't experience a title. A developer has made their money off the IP and the product beforehand, so if it's past its prime, I don't see the point of not allowing it to be set for free. And also, you know, the experience for video games should be shared across the board, period. But if you'd like to sound off in the comments on the bottom, don't hesitate to do that. Also, as well, thank you for stopping by and checking out my video, and I hope you guys enjoy your night. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your night.